Alrighty, y'all. Hello. Pretty excited for this one. We're looking at an emergency vehicle show, which these are always fascinating. And this one is from somewhere different, somewhere we haven't visited for a while when it comes to emergency vehicles. That is the UK. This is the Brooklands Emergency Vehicles show from a channel called Hampshire 999 Vids. So this will be linked in the description down below, as I'm not sure we're looking at the whole thing, so you can watch the whole thing there and definitely browse their channel. And we're just going to hop straight into it because I love these, and we're going to see a lot of vehicles that we don't get here in the U.S. and probably a lot of vehicles that I won't even know about. Let's check it out. First vehicle, I don't know. I don't even know what it is. That's a beast, though. I like it. Ooh, I like this. Oh, that's a Defender. Okay, I'm loving the Land Rover Defender in a fire truck trim. Look at the red and highlighter yellow, even the red wheels with the blue lights. Damn. I like it a lot. And it's towing the boat. How cool. Ooh, that's a weird looking Ford van. Dual rear wheel. Neat. Yeah, I'm loving those Defenders. Damn. Those are rare here in the U.S. We do have them, but they're definitely rare. That yellow thing was interesting. Look at this old guy. Whoa. Hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually really cool. It's like a little pickup. That's got to be hella old, right? I like it. This Ford, that almost looks like an old Ford van in the front. This is cool. I'm digging that too. Ooh, nice Euro style truck. Remember, I love these type of fire trucks. Although this is not a MAN, a DAF, a Scania. It's a CFE. Is that what it is? That's what it looks like. Sounds good. Oh, look at this. That black SUV, I don't know what it is or what it's badged as, but we definitely, I'm like 99% sure we had this in the U.S., but it was known as two different things. It was I think it was, trying to remember, it was an Isuzu and a Honda. There was two. There was a Honda Passport, I think that's what it was called, and this one, I found it, the Isuzu Rodeo. If you look right here, this was the U.S. market. Yeah, so we had that. That's kind of cool. I wonder what that was badged as in the UK. Maybe the Honda, yeah? Oh, is this a Unimog? If you know my channel at all, I'm a mega fan of Unimogs. Those are so badass. And the US missed out on those for the most part. Beautiful Volvo and a Scania. Wow. Magnificent units. Two steering axles in the front on that Scania. How wild is that? Okay, so I also love police cars. I have a ex-police car, Ford Crown Victoria P71. Police Interceptor, absolutely love it. I've actually had two of them over the course of my whole life. I just love them. They're all black, of course, no decals anymore, stuff like that, no light bar. But they're just awesome cars, and I do love learning about police cars from other countries. We'll have a video linked at the end. Make sure to check it out on the end screen. A video I did looking at UK police cars in action. I believe that was almost a year ago. How time flies, I have no idea. And they were pretty cool. Lots of cool variety. I do like the liveries the UK uses, and same deal here. We have a BMW and a Ford something or another. It almost looks like a Ford Focus, but it's really like wide. So I don't know what it is. But this BMW looks nice. It's I believe it's a wagon, right? Love the light bars, the lighting setup. The sirens were actually pretty cool. And I do love those liveries. Oh, look at that. That's a wagon, too. And an unmarked. I like the unmarked. That's always kind of cool. What the hell is this? NYPD? Well, that's not in the UK. That's an old Chevy Lumina. That's old school. Holy smokes, you never even see Chevy Lumina police cars even used here in the U.S. They're all just gone, I think. There is a Crown Vic. Yeah, buddy. That's an early one from the recessed rims. That means that's a 98 to 02. Cool Louisiana State Police Firebird as well. Didn't expect to see that. Some cool military-style trucks. What is that thing? Whoa, this is kind of cool. It's kind of like almost like a muscle car. Maybe not quite. I like it though. Some more Land Rovers. Land Rovers are actually pretty cool, man. I feel like they're pretty slept on here in the U.S. They're just not super popular, although there are people that do love them here. I just mean in the masses, right? You don't see a lot of Land Rovers on the road, but they're out there. I feel like they're actually pretty cool, though. I would love to ride in one someday. Man, that Mercedes was coming in hot. I kind of like those dual rear wheel Euro vans. You don't see, we have Euro vans all over the place now in the U.S., but you don't usually see the dually ones. Alrighty, skipping ahead. Some of these military trucks I won't know, but I certainly like them. A Dennis. Dennis. I don't think I'm familiar with that brand either. There's an old Dennis, or at least a different style one. Loud. Oh my God, that's loud. This is a cool car. What is this Toyota? Ambulance. Oh, is that one of the spotters or I forget the term for it. Whoa, what the hell is this? Look at that. What is this thing? Okay, I gotta say, let me interrupt this real quick. This is an amazing variety. I love these shows because you usually get some variety, and you have me who just I find it so fun and fascinating to see, emergency vehicles and police vehicles and ambulances from different countries because, a lot of times they're so much different than what I would see here in the U.S., and I think that's fun. But boy, do I usually not get this much variety. This is an excellent show. Excellent camera work. This video is fun because there's so much. I skipped a couple parts. You wouldn't believe the variety. Holy smokes, there's so much. I'm thinking the UK is a really interesting car market. I think you guys have a lot of brands and a lot of interesting vehicles, which I love. I think that's so cool. I have a lot to learn about cars, man. It's fun because, my wife always jokes, I know so much about cars where it's almost too much, right? Or annoying, right? Because I know a lot about American cars and our car market. Way too many random facts and engines and engine codes and platform codes and stuff, right? I could bore her for days talking about cars, but it's kind of fun to be humbled a little bit where I'm looking at a car show, right? And if it was a local car show, I'd probably know every single car there and what engine's in it and all that. But now I'm looking at a car show or an emergency vehicle show, and I don't know almost any of these. And I think that's cool because it kind of excites me. It's okay, there's a lot more to learn. That white car is neat. I don't know what it is. Same with this green one. Ooh, okay, I don't know what this car is either, but judging from the design, right? We look at the angles here and then the wheels. That's got to be 80s, right? I actually really like this. I actually really like that car. I love 80s weird angular cars like that. I kind of like that. I just can't tell what logo it is. I know this is the extent of what I know about the UK. I know there's some brands that are familiar, like Ford and, Land Rover and stuff, right? Mercedes, of course, right? And to clarify, I'm just speaking of cars in the UK market, not that they're domestic brands. I know Mercedes is a German brand. But then, I do know there's one domestic brand called Vauxhall, right? Isn't that domestic to the UK? I believe so. Now, honestly, I'm thinking maybe some of these are Vauxhall only because this car right here, if you see my mouse cursor, looks like a car that we had in the U.S. that was just a rebadged Euro car. We had a Saturn, I believe it was called a Saturn Aura or something, and that's what this looks like. So I'm guessing Vauxhall, I know Vauxhall was like part of GM, right? That's about the extent I know, other than like the obvious, like I know Bentley is, British, I know Aston Martin, right? But that's not really what I'm talking about because I don't expect to see Aston Martins in a, emergency services show here. But yeah, I'm talking more like on the ground, regular cars. I just don't know a lot, which is fun because I'm going to start learning. I love this Volvo station wagon. Gotta love it. Fiat, okay. Yeah, we have these vans, those weird looking vans. But they're not badged as Fiats here. They're badged as Ram ProMasters. Ram, the truck brand. Kind of weird. All right, moving ahead. We have an Iveco, which I've learned about from other videos. Very cool. Then we have some more police cars, old and new, I presume. Look at the BMW. And look at this Range Rover police vehicle. How cool. I do like the liveries the police vehicles have in the UK, though. They're really bright and attention-grabbing, which I think is the point. So they do that point well. But it's really cool, actually. I love that checkered side that a lot of them have with the different colors. Usually like blue and that highlighter yellow. It's a Mitsubishi. That's different. And there's that weird angular car again. I like that thing. Again, it kind of looks like, dare I say, like kind of muscular a little bit, or like sports car-ish. I don't know. We skipped around a lot in this video, so make sure to use that link down there. Check out that original video and definitely browse their channel. That was excellent stuff. Really exciting. Like I said, the variety was spectacular. I love looking at vehicles in general from other countries. I think you know that by now. I have lots to learn about different models and just car brands as a whole. And then emergency vehicles are another level. I love, looking at the light patterns, the sirens, the way the cars are constructed, the differences compared to the civilian model, the ambulances, the big trucks, the fire trucks. I think it's all really, really fun. And I have to say, I've covered a lot of countries doing this. And like I said, it was almost a year ago where I did emergency vehicles kind of in action, like responding throughout the UK. And it was a spectacular video. It went viral. It was really just a fun experience. And for some reason, it's been too long before I revisited it kind of like this. So seeing it in this show format, seeing all of them kind of at once, again, really fun. I'm thinking I'm really intrigued by the UK when it comes to their car market and their emergency vehicles and such. I think it's going to be kind of a fun world to explore that I should have been doing a long time ago, I think. So I'm looking forward to your guys' suggestions and ideas surrounding that in the future. I do appreciate it. Please throw a like on there if you enjoyed this. Subscribe to be part of this amazing community we do have here. I cannot wait to hear your comments down below. I hope you had a lot of fun watching this like I did. Click that join button to become a member for super cheap as well. I would appreciate that. Other than that, y'all, I hope you're having a great day. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker, and until next time, y'all, catch you later.